In the last video, we filled the activity timeline. Now, we turn the work in your records into numbers. Reporting in Attio is where you do that. A report is a count, a sum, or a chart built from any object or list in your workspace. Pipeline by stage, deals created this week, calls per AE, response time on tasks. If the data lives on a record, you can put it in a report. Reports live in the report section of the sidebar and you pin them onto dashboards. To make a new report, go to the Reports tab. To create a new report, you need to first create a new dashboard. Click on Plus New Dashboard and then click on Plus New Report. So there are 5 types of reports. 3 of them are pre-built and 2 of them you can create on your own. So what Attio includes in the pre-built reports are all of them related to pipeline reports. The first of all is funnel report, so you can track your pipeline health, pipeline funnel report. The second one is pipeline time and stage. It's needed to track how much time is spent in your pipelines. And the third one is stage changed. You can track, see how many records move to specific stages. I have created the dummy data only deals object in order to show how it looks like in the report section. So let's start from the pre-built reports, and the first one is the funnel. Click on the funnel, and the first step is to choose the object that you want to create this report. So we have created the dummy data on the deals. Choose a data source as deals. The second one is you need to choose your status attribute. Status attribute is used to do the Kanban view. So the deals object, based on the Kanban view, has the status attribute, and we choose the deal stage attribute. The second and third step, choose the included stages. You can choose all records or remove the old records. And the last one is what you want to measure here. The first one is a count record, so how many records you have in your pipeline and what the pipeline report tells you here. Or you can track deal value, how it looks in the funnel, or what else. Associated people and choose the Twitter follower count, so any numeric attributes. Let's choose the count records and visualization in the funnel. So here's your pipeline funnel report. Let's give the name pipeline funnel and click on the save. Filters narrows the report to the records you care about, deals owned by you, companies in fintech, tasks due this week. The same filter logic you use on the list view works here. Let's create a new report on our dashboard on our own. For that, we need to choose Insight Report, and let's say we want to see the companies created last week. For that, we need to set up a filter, create before now, and convert. And once you filter, and let's say created after 1 week ago. So 167 records were created last week. And let's say we want to see the companies created last week with the primary location country is United States of America. Cool. What's next? Let's say we want to see grouped by the categories. Voila, we can see the companies created last week with the headquarters in the United States grouped by the categories. We can change this type of report to the pie chart, and it's more convenient if you want to see like this type of report. We can add a segmented by, for example, created at. No, it's bad. Created by, and it's automatically switched to the bar chart, not the pie chart. That's why you can see in this type. So you can change the included values in the categories. You can deselect all and choose only, for example, B2B and B2C, say. You can remove the segmented by to switch to the pie chart and see it's so 57% of the total records created the last week in the OTMY. With headquarters in the United States is B2C and 43% is 26 records created the last week with the headquarters in the United States. If you want to see contributing data to this pie chart, you can just click on the View Contributing Data and you can see all the records. One of the most common report worth building first is Deal Performance Report. So let's build it. Get back to our dashboard, click on New Report, and click on the Insight. We need to choose the data source as a deal, and here click on deal value and click on the sum. That's it. If you need a comprehensive report, you can play on the add filter like created at, created by, or if you want to see only deal value only in closed one stage, just set up it here and etc. etc. But here is your pipeline value report, and let's say deal stage is closed 1 as your deal performance review. Let's give it a name for this and click on the save. So now we get our dashboard and we can modify how it looks like. So we can choose the report and drag and drop here to separate the screen to split the screen to the two part. And let's say we want add deal performance report as well. So when we open the dashboard, we can see three most common reports that we want to track on as pipeline funnel report, deal performance review, and companies B2B and B2C in the US created last week. That's reporting, a data source, a metric, a group by, and a dashboard to hold the result. Next video we cover workflows and sequences, how Attio runs work for you instead of you running it. We're Craft and we help teams turn Attio into something they actually use. Link in the description to book a free audit.